I was doing the progressive online in November, and I'd been wanting to go to Dr. Joe's workshops for many years, but they're always full up. So for it to come online was brilliant. I thought, great, at last, I can just do this at home then, because I've had chronic fatigue for the last 30 years. Because 30 years ago, I ran the first Everest marathon in Nepal. It was amazing. You know, I was very fit and active. I was 25, and I didn't really know. I'd never run a marathon before, so I didn't know what I was letting myself in for. And although it was very exciting and the endorphins must have been flowing, that I went past the halfway mark, which I'd sort of intended doing. So I'd completed it, and it was all very exciting. And unfortunately, I'd had a vaccination for travelling. What's that called? The hepatitis B, I think it was, for travelling. And the combination of the vaccine, the exertion, the parasites that you pick up in a place like that. I got back from an amazing trip. It was just amazing. But the first virus I caught, I ended up with chronic fatigue, and I had to give up work. I'd been a successful potter for many years, and I couldn't believe it. I could hardly lift my bag of clay. I made terrible mistakes in life, marrying the wrong person and doing all sorts of wrong paths. And then finally things improved slightly, but I never had energy. I was always depending on coffee and always in bed. And even though I managed to have my son, who's lovely, he's 20 now, you know, a lot of the time he saw me in bed. I tried many therapies of all sorts. We've spent about 30,000 on various therapies for allergies or this or that or detoxing, and then, like I say, I tried to get to the workshops for years, but I was also partly too fatigued to be bothered travelling as well. So when the online came, I thought it's perfect. And halfway through the online, I could feel the energy coming back. And so when I saw the advanced here, I live in Spain, and I saw the advanced. It's a 4-hour drive for me. People were saying, how are you going to manage that 4-hour drive? And I said, you know, I think I'll manage. So I booked up, and I've just obviously completed in fact, the woman I agreed to share the room with, I said to her, I'm not sure if I'm coming because I've just heard online course that there's 6 a.m. meditations. I said, I don't think I'll be up for that. And she said, oh, come on. And so I said, okay, then I'll come. And here I am. This is day 2. I was up at 3 a.m. today and yesterday. And last night I was at the party.
This is day 7.
Yeah.
You said it's day 2. So
yeah, day 2 of 3. This is my second day getting up at 3 a.m. And that's how I thought I'll have to come and encourage people who, if they've suffered chronic fatigue, it's a very hard thing to get a remedy for. But there's obviously been some sort of blockage there that's healed. And when I tell people that my friends that I've made here, amazing friends, and they said, I can't believe you've had chronic fatigue. And I said, no, I think I'm back.